Hey guys, Travel Guy here, and today I'll be reviewing 5 mini hair irons, hair straighteners, whatever you want to call them. Now obviously I don't use one of these myself. In fact, before I did this I didn't know anything about them at all. I still don't really understand the difference between ceramic and titanium, but I'm doing this for a friend. I have a round the world backpack that fits in a carry-on sized overhead bin. It's 4-season, whether I'm going to the beach or I'm hiking in the mountains in the snow. I've got everything I need for 18 days without laundry. And I've also often thought about, like, if I was a girl, what would I, trade out or whatever. I'm not a minimalist by any means. I carry a lot of stuff that people would say is unnecessary. But my friend said that she has to have a hair straightener. So I thought for her birthday I'd take a look. And I use the same logic whenever I'm looking at one of these travel items. I look at what is the smallest possible thing on the market, and does that meet my needs? And I kind of go from there, and I get a short list of 3 to 5 items, and I just buy them all. Using a service like Amazon with free returns, I buy them all, I get them, I look at them, I figure out which one will work the best for me, I keep that one, and I send the rest back. So let me first say that all the 5 models are dual voltage, which means you don't need a converter, they'll work anywhere in the world. They all have about the same cord length, so that's not an issue. Some of them come with some really great cases, but otherwise it's just a pouch or nothing at all. And as you travelers know, the pouch is often the most important thing next to the item itself. You can spend forever looking for a good pouch. So that is a consideration. Let me say also that all of these are actually fixed temperature, which means there's just an on-off switch. They all have great reviews on Amazon. And if you need a variable temperature one, there's an honorable mention I'm not going to show you. That's the Sabi or Sabai variable temp model. That's also in the spreadsheet. And if none of these others work, I would go with that one if you need a variable temp. But it is larger. It's kind of a full-size one, but still dual voltage. So the first one we'll look at here is this Kipozi, which is number A in the spreadsheet. And this is the smallest possible model that you could ever get. It's 6 inches long. It has just a 1/2 inch wide plate, and my understanding is that this is great for short hair or bangs, but as my friend has long, thick hair, my guess is this is probably not going to work. But it is very, very small, so I figure she can try it. I guess I'm told that you can also use this for curling. Wouldn't know, but I don't think my friend cares about curling, so that's probably not a consideration. The next one here, the one I'm most excited about, is this BaBylissPro Nano something or other one, and it also has great reviews. And this one is the same size. It's 6 inches long, but it has a 1 inch wide plate. This is the smallest 1 inch wide plate model on the market. This does not come with a case, but they also, it's confusing, but they also make this in a 1/2 inch wide plate model that comes with a really cool case. Why they don't include the case with a full inch size model is beyond me, but if it's that important to you, like it is for me, I would probably buy both and take the case and just give away the 1/2 inch one to a friend or whatever. So anyway, I hypothesize that she's going to pick this one. We'll see. Next on the list is this Phoebe Mini. This also has great reviews on Amazon. It's a little bit bigger. It's about 8 inches long. It has a swivel cord though, and a locking mechanism, which people say that they really like, if I can get it open here. And this one actually has 3/4 inch wide plates. So that's a little bit bigger, not by much. The plates are just a little bit longer than the Kipozi here. I think the Kipozi is probably about 2.5 inches long, whereas the plates on this Phoebe here are about 2 3/4 inch long. And again, what I'm reading is that bigger plates mean less time it takes. I don't know that you could curl with this because of these ridges up here. I really don't know about that. But anyway, again, it has great reviews. And next on the list is this Amovee Mini Flat. It's very, very similar to the Phoebe, also great reviews. This also has your swivel cord and has your locking mechanism here. But the reason why I also got this one mainly is that it comes with a really great high-speed case. They actually thought a lot about this case, and it's a good case, and again, that's half the battle. So I don't know if she'll like this one or not, but I think you can also use this one for curling, so this may be a good option for some of you out there. And then lastly, the last one we're going to look at today, if none of the others work at all, if they just don't cut it, then I have this Amovee 2-in-1. And this is what you might call the smallest full-size hair iron that you could probably get. And the first thing you'll notice is they have a really great case. It's really a shame that the others don't come with a case as great as this. But this one here looks, quite a bit bigger, obviously. I mean, it's much bigger. It's I think it's 10 inches total, 10 to 10.5 inches long, but you have really big plates. They're still 1 inch wide, but they're I think 3.5 inches long, and you've got this. I guess this is used for curling here. I wouldn't know, but users really like this one, and they also like that it has this tip on the end here that you can use to really get a good closing lock on your hair. So again, if none of the others meet her needs, then my guess is she'll go with this one. But I think the Babyliss one, just for me looking at it, not knowing anything, looks pretty high speed. I'm reading that the biggest consideration perhaps is if it pulls your hair or if it glides smoothly. And all the reviews here seem to indicate that they work very well. So we will see which one she picks, and I will let you know. And until then, safe travels.